The Career Development Center is here to talk to you about Step 6 on your TypeFocus 7 assessment. Step 6 is Success on the Job. You will see 4 tabs here: Two-Person Teamwork, Lifelong Learning, Personality Clashes, and Transferrable Skills. The first one, Two-Person Teamwork, allows you to explore what it might be like to work with someone who has a different personality type than you. There's an example listed here. And this shows how you might work with someone who is an ENTJ when you're an ESFJ. What are the strengths and what are the stresses? So yours might be different depending on your personality type and your teammate's personality type. But here's an example of someone who is working with an individual that has a slightly different personality type than them. If you scroll down, you can see how each preference relates to one another and what the strengths and stresses could be. The next tab is Lifelong Learning. Here is where you can learn more about your learning style based on your personality type. So again, yours might be different depending on your personality type. The example shown here is extroversion, sensing, feeling, and judgment. So you can click each one and see how that personality preference might relate to learning. The next tab is Personality Clashes. So similar to the Two-Person Teamwork here, this shows you what it might look like to work with someone who has a different personality type than you. This shows what it might look like to work with someone with the exact opposite personality type. So here the example is ESFJ. The opposite would be introverts here. The opposite would be intuitives. The opposite would be thinkers. And the last one, the opposite would be perceptives. So I would encourage you to read through what it might look like to work with someone who has a different personality type than you and how to avoid a personality clash. This is going to help you when you're in the workforce and you don't have any control over who you may be working with and how that person might be different than you. The last tab is Transferrable Skills. So here, there are selected transferable skills based on the personality type ESFJ. To show you what it might look like, I'm going to click Redo. And it lists different transferable skills based on ESFJ here. So you might want to go through and think about what transferable skills best relate to you in relation to your personality type. So I'm going to click on some that I can relate to. And then I'm going to click Submit. And here it gives me different transferable skills based on my personality type. Again, yours might look different depending on what your personality type, but it helps you think about different skills and strengths you might have, again, based on your personality type. And that is the last step of the TypeFocus 7. If you have any questions in relation to Step 6 or the TypeFocus 7, please don't hesitate to reach out to the Career Development Center. And thank you for watching this video.